Hello and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about healing and productivity. Whoa. What is the connection between healing and productivity? All right, so thanks for being here. For those of you who are new, please hit that subscribe button. Get all these videos for free. I did say free. One, two, three, four. Free. And holla at me, holla at us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. So thanks for being here. I should also say, for those of you who are new, a few words about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. I'm the author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, which was a Today Show book of the month. Picked up books. Film rights were authored by the actor. Was authored. I'm the author. Were auctioned. The film rights were auctioned. Were bought, optioned. That's Hollywood vernacular. They were acquired by the actor Will Smith, whose people called my people, and I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson. Been on that book tour all fall. Ramping now back up after the holidays. I'm probably coming to a town near you. Look for me in social and official mainstream media. I am also the board president of the World Stage, a literary and jazz venue here in Los Angeles. It's a great 501c3 nonprofit in South Los Angeles and Leimert Park. Represent. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad. My master's is from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature is from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English lit at LMU here in Los Angeles. I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are oftentimes surprised at my level of productivity, given how crazy my own personal narrative is. I am the product of a young girl who was raped at 16 in a really troubling story, and God bless her. My biological mother, difficult situation, gave me up for adoption at the age of 16, at the age of 17, to a single divorcee who was also amazing, but no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times for the young MD, yet as Kool Modi famously says, "How you like me now?" And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, so can many of us who are watching this show. So thanks for being here. So I guess today we're talking about healing and productivity. Whoa. If you know this show, I've been sharing it for a while now, having gone through a series of really, really almost extraordinary, if not literally extraordinary challenges. I mean, from people inside my inner circle, just devastating, right? On various levels. And when you go through those types of situations from folks who have access to actually really hurt you for various reasons, right? Who are inside the circle. And so, as you may know, also of the poem, or the line by Sonia Sanchez, she has a great line that says, "Wounded in the house of a friend." It's almost like that, when someone is close to you and they do harm to you, it's very damaging. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's experienced that. But those of us who have experienced it know that those at times are the hardest things to heal from, because it's so intimate. It's intimate violence in many ways. It's really challenging. Um, and so, but in order to move on and to allow that to actually serve you, because it can definitely destroy you if it doesn't serve you, you want to be able to get healed through it. And in my experience, and some of this work is at times gendered, meaning I find in my experience, not of course for all people obviously, but in my experience I find that um, that again, through my own personal experience, that women in my life have done a better job at healing than the men in my life have done a better job at healing, right? I'm speaking very in basic, general, binary terms here, of course, but that's just my own personal experience. I'm not sure why that's the case exactly, but men don't do such a good job at healing, at taking the processes for healing. We just kind of keep on moving, and go in our cave and medicate. That's how it typically happens for the dudes who I've known and at times do still know. And that's very dangerous, because you carry that type of healing, that type of pain and trauma with you without fully getting engaged. And so we are arguing that A, you don't want to be that guy or that woman if you have that particular challenge. At times, our traumas are so overwhelming and they keep coming at us that we are just going through life wounded, and eventually that's going to snap back on you. So you don't want to. We encourage people to think of a creative way to get some healing. So, point one is that you want to recognize your need for healing, right? A lot of us are so traumatized and have been so strong because at times you have to be strong. You have a family you got to take care of. You got to keep moving. We all get that, obviously. But at times we are so traumatized that we carry this trauma with us, and we aren't able to snap back. We snap apart. We break apart. So you want to recognize your need for healing. Two, you want to understand that once you begin to recognize that you need healing, you want to do something every day to work on that healing. Because the thing about trauma is that it doesn't just kind of go away. It's more about management because that stuff is still with us. So we have to find a daily way to deal with it. And then hopefully over a period of time, we are so effective at managing it that although it's still there, it still crops up from time to time. We're able to deal with those situations much more effectively, right? So we always encourage people and actually help people with a series of rituals. We have them to create a morning ritual. If you know my show, I've shared about my own morning rituals, reading and meditating, yoga, etc. But we frame someone's morning ritual around their own belief system, their schedule, their time, basically. Um, yeah. So there's that. And then point three is you want to connect your healing with your productivity, which is a way of saying you want to know that as a more healed individual, as a person who's able to be healthy, you can become more productive because it's going to certainly enhance your energy level. One thing about having trauma is that it zaps your energy. You can be up having a great day, then bam, the history of what has happened to you can just shut you down. You just want to get to bed. If you're busy, especially, you're like, whoo, I just want to get to bed, right? Go to sleep. And that, of course, is not an uncommon thing. And to mitigate against that, you don't have to. We encourage people to every single day, you want to work on a morning ritual, then keep that the principles behind that ritual, that undergird that ritual in the morning throughout your day. And what that does is going to lead to a higher level of productivity. We guarantee that. All right, boom goes the dynamite. We air each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. Until and also that's here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook this afternoon. Thanks for being here again. Go to productivethroughjoy.com. Have me come out speak to your group, school, organization. We appreciate you, and yeah, that's it. We will talk to you soon. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.